What if I told you that a mysterious million-year rainstorm helped dinosaurs conquer the Earth? This isn't science fiction, it's the incredible story of the Carnian pluvial event, one of Earth's most dramatic climate shifts. 234 million years ago, during the late Triassic period, our planet looked nothing like today. Massive continents were still fused together in the supercontinent Pangaea, creating vast desert interiors under scorching heat. But then something extraordinary happened that would change life forever. Around 234 million years ago, Earth's climate suddenly flipped from bone dry to incredibly wet. Scientists call this the Carnian pluvial event, and it lasted roughly 2 million years. Imagine the entire planet experiencing what felt like an endless monsoon season. Torrential rains flooded the previously arid landscapes, transforming barren deserts into lush, humid forests. But what triggered this massive climate shift? The culprit was likely the Wrangell flood basalts, enormous volcanic eruptions in what's now Western North America. These weren't ordinary volcanoes. They spewed millions of tons of carbon dioxide and water vapor into the atmosphere, creating a super greenhouse effect that dramatically increased global temperatures and humidity. The evidence for this ancient deluge comes from rock layers found across Europe, North America, and Asia. Geologists have discovered distinctive red and grey mudstones that could only form in extremely wet conditions. These rocks tell the story of massive lakes and rivers that appeared seemingly overnight in geological terms. The biological consequences were staggering. Before the Carnian pluvial event, reptiles called archosaurs dominated the landscape. But the sudden climate change created an extinction crisis that wiped out many of these creatures. Into this ecological vacuum stepped a group of small, agile reptiles that we now know as the first true dinosaurs. These early dinosaurs were perfectly adapted for the new wet world. Their efficient metabolism and upright posture gave them advantages over their competitors. Species like Eoraptor and Styracosaurus began their rise to dominance during this crucial period. The event also transformed plant life dramatically. Conifers exploded in diversity, creating the first extensive forests since the Permian extinction. Ferns carpeted the forest floors, while early cycads began their long evolutionary journey. Interestingly, scientists are still debating many details about this event. Some argue it was caused by asteroid impacts rather than volcanism. Others suggest multiple climate pulses rather than one continuous wet period. What's certain is that without this ancient rainstorm, dinosaurs might never have dominated Earth for the next 165 million years. The Carnian pluvial event reminds us that dramatic climate shifts have repeatedly reshaped our planet's history, creating opportunities for life to evolve in entirely new directions.